And in the latest from month-long Evergrande financial crisis, the real estate company has racked up debts of over $300 billion, although crisis has been going on for a while now. This is for the first time that Fitch rating agency has labelled firm as a defaulter. The development comes as company had to make two payments before 6th of this month. These payments were worth more than $82 million. On being asked, Evergrande failed to respond to official statements, so the creditors assumed that payments have not been done yet. Fitch worried that this may trigger cross defaults on its $19.2 billion debt. Following this, Fitch entered firm into restricted default category, which means it has defaulted but not yet entered bankruptcy. Company's debt file includes banks, loans, short-term borrowing and supplier credit. China is world's second largest economy. Country has heavily invested in its real estate, and Evergrande is second largest real estate developer in China. Real estate giant is present in over 280 Chinese cities. It made its mark during post-global financial crisis in 2000s. It became the symbol of a boom in Chinese credit market in 2015. However, the table turned for Evergrande afterwards. Real estate giant's income crashed by 75% in 2018. It was in June 2021 when company first disclosed total liabilities worth $300 billion. Then it said company plans to actively engage with offshore creditors. However, default led to worries about further escalation of crisis. In fact, it poses great threat to Chinese credit market. There's a worry that it might create a ripple effect on global growth as well. The doom of Evergrande could cause a lending freeze. This as it will take millions of suppliers with it to whom it owes billions of dollars. The fear lies that this can create a domino effect in the manner that Lehman Brothers collapsed in the US. So what is the reaction of Chinese government on the financial crisis? Well, Chinese government has blamed firm for poor management, Evergrande and blind expansion. It said it is not too late to avoid some kind of ripple effect. Meanwhile, firm's admission of not being able to meet financial obligations further prompted local government in Guangdong to summon billionaire chairman Xu Jian. With his government plans to start process of giant debt restructuring. However, situation remains grim on the ground. At least 11 firms have defaulted on bonds since June in China, and property firm Kaisa remains to be latest, who suspended trading in Hong Kong market. Meanwhile, Chinese property firms have defaulted at least $10.2 billion this year, and due to this, there is a deepened worry over firms' financial health, which has brought down prices of home sales. WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.